After 60, 3 truths about women who don't post on social media. What men find irresistible. Have you ever met someone new, had a lovely conversation, and just before saying goodbye, you ask, "Hey, are you on social media? Can I get your Facebook or Instagram?" And then she smiles and says, "Actually, I'm not on any of that, but I can give you my number." You pause for a moment, surprised. Because these days, many women after 60 enjoy sharing photos of their grandkids, garden blooms, or travel memories online. So when someone says she's not on social media, it feels unusual, almost mysterious. It catches you off guard, doesn't it? A little unexpected, a little intriguing. And that's exactly what I want to explore today. And that's exactly what I want to dive into today. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Vernon again. There are 4 reasons why men find women who aren't on social media so incredibly attractive. I'm not saying social media is bad though. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I've shared my thoughts on it before. Before we dive in, if you're enjoying this perspective on self-confidence, emotional intelligence, and building deeper connections after 60, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You'll get more insights on dating advice for women and how to attract quality men through genuine presence. Now, let's talk about why that approach is so intriguing. When someone isn't on social media, it creates a sense of mystery. It's like a breath of fresh air in a world that's constantly connected. And that mystery? Well, it leads us right into the first reason why men find women who aren't online so incredibly attractive. 1. Mystery and exclusivity. An older woman who doesn't broadcast her life online becomes the most fascinating person in the room. Imagine this. You meet someone at a coffee shop, a book club gathering. The conversation flows beautifully. You're intrigued. Naturally, you ask for her Instagram or Facebook, and she says with a calm smile, "I'm not on any of that." Everything shifts in that moment. When a woman doesn't use social media, she becomes what I call a beautiful enigma. You can't scroll through her life at midnight. You can't piece together her story through filtered photos. You can't see where she vacations or who she spends time with. And that creates something powerful, genuine curiosity. This is the essence of mystery and exclusivity in modern dating. When everyone else is an open book or an open Instagram feed, the woman who keeps herself reserved signals something profound. She is selective about who gets access to her world. Think about attraction psychology for a moment. We're naturally drawn to what's scarce, what's exclusive, what requires effort. When a woman doesn't share everything online, she's protecting the sacred space of her real life. She's saying, "If you want to know me, you'll have to invest time and presence in my actual life." This creates what dating experts call the scarcity principle. When someone isn't readily available, their perceived value increases. The woman who isn't on social media becomes rare and precious in a world of constant oversharing. But here's the deeper truth. This mystery isn't calculated. It's authentic. Women after 60 understand that real connection doesn't happen through screens. They've witnessed technology's evolution and consciously chosen substance over superficiality. As the philosopher Soren Kierkegaard once said, in simple terms, the deepest form of despair is choosing to be someone else. But true peace comes from being willing to be yourself. These women aren't performing for an audience. They're simply being themselves. And that authenticity creates magnetic attraction. When she doesn't broadcast her life, every moment with her becomes exclusive. Every conversation is original, not recycled from a post. Every story she shares, you're hearing first, not alongside thousands of followers. Have you experienced this kind of mystery in your relationships? Drop a comment and share your experience with dating after 60 and what creates genuine attraction for you. But mystery isn't just about what you don't share. It's also about what you do share and how you share it. Let's talk about the confidence this choice reveals. 2. Confidence and poise. Let me tell you something I've learned. Women who don't need social media validation are often the most self-assured people you'll ever meet. Think about what it takes to abstain from social media today. It's not just deleting an app. It's swimming against a cultural current so strong, most people can't even see it anymore. It's looking at a world that constantly screams, share this, post that, prove your worth, and calmly responding, no thank you, I already know my worth. That takes profound confidence. Social media operates on external validation, likes, comments, shares, followers. It's designed to make you feel good when others approve and anxious when they don't. But the woman who doesn't participate, she's broken free from that cycle. She doesn't need 247 likes to feel beautiful. She doesn't need comments to feel successful. This is what true emotional intelligence looks like. This is feminine energy in its most grounded form. She understands that your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see it, especially strangers on the internet. And this confidence? It's absolutely magnetic. When you're with a woman like this, you feel it immediately. There's a poise, a centeredness. She's not anxiously checking how her post is performing. She's not comparing her life to others' highlight reels. She's present with herself, and therefore fully present with you. My wife embodies this beautifully. Years ago, when Facebook was becoming huge, I asked her, "Don't you want to join? Everyone's on it." She smiled and said, "Vernon, I've lived 60-some years knowing who I am. I don't need strangers telling me if my life is worth double tapping." That response has stayed with me. It wasn't arrogant or judgmental. It was simple, unshakable self-knowledge. She knew herself, liked herself, and didn't need digital affirmation to confirm it. In modern dating tips, here's what's overlooked. People are deeply attracted to groundedness. In a chaotic, performative world, encountering someone genuinely secure in themselves is like finding an oasis. These women after 60 aren't running from something, they're standing firmly in their own sense of self, and that creates irresistible energy. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, and I'll say this plainly, to be yourself in a world constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. These women have accomplished exactly that. They've chosen mindful living over mindless scrolling, preserving something precious, their authentic selves. And this confidence translates into how they interact with others. They are present, intentional, and deeply engaged in real life. Speaking of presence, let's explore the next point. 3. Focused and present in the moment. You know what I mean. That feeling when someone is fully with you, not physically there while mentally elsewhere, not looking at you while thinking about their phone, but truly, completely present. Women who don't use social media have a natural advantage here, and it matters tremendously for attraction and relationship success. Think about your last meaningful conversation. How often did the other person check their phone? How many interruptions from notifications? How present were they? Really? Now imagine the opposite. Someone who puts their phone away or doesn't have it on the table. Someone whose eyes stay on yours. Someone who listens so intently you can feel it. Someone who responds to what you're actually saying, not thinking about posting later. That's the gift of a woman not tethered to social media. Her attention span and relationships aren't competing with 1,000 digital distractions. She's not mentally documenting the moment she's living it. This creates deep connections in dating. Not perfect Instagram-worthy dates, but moments of pure, undistracted human connection. Here's what happens with constant social media connection. Part of your brain is always on for it. Even when not actively using it, you're thinking about it. What should I post? Did anyone comment? This creates continuous partial attention. Never fully anywhere, because you're always partially everywhere. But the woman who's done a social media detox, her attention is whole. When she's with you, not documenting, not performing, just being. In our distracted world, this presence has become revolutionary. It's so rare that encountering it is profoundly attractive. Women after 60 remember life before smartphones, before every moment needed capturing. They remember conversations lasting hours without interruption. Many have consciously chosen to preserve that way of being. The philosopher Simone Weil wrote something beautiful here. In plain terms, attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. When you give someone full attention, undivided, undistracted, you're saying, in this moment, you matter more than anything else. Women not on social media offer this attention more readily, not because they're better, but because they've removed one of the biggest obstacles to presence. They've chosen being accessible versus available the right way, available to real people in real time. This focused presence creates real intimacy, the kind where you feel seen, heard, understood, where silences feel comfortable, where you walk away feeling nourished, not drained. If this resonates with you, if you believe in the value of presence in relationships, share this video with your friends, your book club, your women's group. Let's spread the message that being fully present is one of the most attractive qualities we can cultivate. But this focus isn't just about attention, it's also about self-discipline. And that's another trait that makes these women so captivating. 4. Self-control and prioritization of real-life connections. Let me tell you about my friend Amelia. We've been friends for over 30 years, and she's one of the most intentional people I know. A few years ago, over coffee, I noticed something. While everyone around us scrolled and photographed their lattes, Amelia was just there, present, engaged. I asked, "Amelia, you've never been tempted by social media? Not even a little?" She laughed. "Oh, Vernon, I've been tempted by lots of things, but I learned something. Just because everyone's doing something doesn't mean I have to. I choose where my energy goes." That phrase stuck. I choose where my energy goes. That's what this fourth reason is about. Self-control and intentional prioritization of real-life connections over digital ones. Social media is designed to be addictive. Infinite scroll, variable rewards, FOMO, dopamine hits from notifications. Tech companies employ psychologists specifically to make platforms as engaging, as difficult to resist as possible. So when you encounter a woman who's resisted this pull, you're encountering someone with remarkable self-discipline. Think what that means. She's capable of going against the grain. She's not easily swayed. She has clear boundaries and strength to maintain them. She's thoughtful about how she spends time and energy, and these qualities, incredibly attractive. Self-control in one area usually extends to others. The woman who resists social media's pull is likely intentional about many things, thoughtful about relationships, deliberate about who she invests in, conscious of her values. This is what being a high-value woman truly means. Not expensive things or a perfect life, but clarity about what matters and discipline to honor it. Amelia exemplifies this. Instead of scrolling through hundreds of acquaintances' updates, she invests deeply in real friendships. She calls people on birthdays, writes actual letters, shows up not with likes and emojis, but with presence, time, genuine care. Her relationships have rare depth. Her friendship isn't diluted across hundreds of online connections. It's concentrated, intentional, real. This is authentic living in practice, not rejecting modernity, but making conscious choices about where you invest limited time and energy. For women after 60 inches modern dating, this intentionality is magnetic. Men seeking genuine connection are drawn to women demonstrating this self-control and clarity, because it signals, if she's this intentional about technology, imagine how intentional she'll be about a relationship with you. If she's this selective about what deserves attention, being chosen by her actually means something. The poet Mary Oliver asked simply, "What do you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" Women who've limited social media have answered clearly, "Live it, not document it. Invest in real connections, not virtual ones. Be present for actual life, not constantly broadcasting it." This choice makes them genuinely magnetic, an oasis of calm and focus in a constantly rushing, distracted, performing world. Save this video to remember these insights. Hit that save button so you can revisit whenever you need a reminder about what creates real attraction: mystery, confidence, presence, and self-control. The truth is, when a woman can create boundaries and prioritize what truly matters, she becomes an oasis of calm and focus in a world that's constantly rushing. Let's wrap up with a reflection on why this all comes together. By now, you understand 4 powerful reasons why women who don't use social media possess irresistible magnetism. These qualities stem from emotional maturity and intentional living. Women after 60 embodying these traits aren't rejecting modernity, they're exercising wisdom, making conscious choices about the life they want and relationships they'll build. In a world where everyone shares everything online, these women stand out because they don't need to perform. Their beauty comes from authenticity, from being real rather than curated, from presence over presentation, from understanding that the best moments often exist only in memory and heart, never in a feed. Real beauty is not in what you show to the world, it's in what you choose to keep for yourself. The private moments, undocumented experiences, connections without an audience. That's where real magic happens. That's where genuine attraction is born. The most meaningful relationships, deepest connections, most fulfilling experiences, they don't need to be posted to be real. Sometimes they're more real precisely because they're not. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights on self-confidence, emotional intelligence, and building meaningful connections after 60. Browse the channel for more videos exploring genuine attraction, lasting relationships, and authentic living. And I'm Vernon. Thanks for watching till now, and see you in my next video.